Athel and Shamil are sparring, with both showing great skill and form. The sparring match is over when Shamil trips Athel, causing her to flip to the floor face first. Shamil smiles while Athel lets out a deep breath. He helps her up and tells her to never drop her guard. Athel smiles back, but this turns to surprise as the scar-faced woman angrily yells for Athel. The woman tells Athel that the tomes found in her quarters are forbidden as they contain heresy. While holding up one of the tomes, a page falls to the ground, which Athel covers with her boot. The woman goes on to say an inquisition could even be launched if the council found out. The Sacred Order would never recover from such a scandal. Athel notices the page begin to glow with an ethereal light. The scar-faced woman says that she has been soft on Athel since she first came, but no longer. Athel is locked away and told to pray for absolution. She looks at the page that fell out of the forbidden tome with longing. A sudden sound shocks her, and it is her friend Shamil bringing her some food, which she eats in appreciation. He tells Athel she needs to stop whatever she's been doing because the God Seeker doesn't punish someone with solitary confinement for no reason. Athel hears someone approaching and tells Shamil to leave before he is seen. The God Seeker looks in the room for a second then leaves. Athel hears an ethereal voice and the page begins to glow once again. When she touches it, she is transported to the lost library. Athel wonders if what she's experiencing is real. When the Arbiter descends towards her, illuminated in holy blue radiance, the Arbiter tells Athel that there is a truth contained in the lost library that the Sacred Order once knew, but has since forgotten. She then tells Athel that it is her purpose to find that truth. The Arbiter holds her hand towards Athel, who touches it. A holy symbol forms and glows on Athel's left hand, and she is transported back to solitary. Athel notices the mark is still on her hand. A while later, Athel and Shamil are sparring again. This time, Athel wins. While training, Shamil is doing pull-ups, but everyone notices Athel easily doing one-arm pull-ups with great speed. Shamil begins to look angry and jealous and walks away. During a race, Athel jumps to an amazing height, helping her to win first place. After the race, Athel is reading one of the forbidden tomes. Just as she notices where the torn page belongs, Shamil interrupts her. He looks at the tome and asks if the reason she has gotten so fast and strong is because of dark magic. Athel tells him it's not dark magic, but the truth. She tries to explain to him what the Sacred Order was created for, and about Lumaya, Siroth, and the Arbiter. Shamil says it goes against everything they've been taught. Athel tells him it's true, as she has seen the Arbiter for herself. He notices the mark on Athel's hand, asks her what it is, then says she changed. Athel asks if he's really concerned for her, or is he just jealous. He looks surprised, but doesn't say anything. Athel says she doesn't need his help anymore and walks away while he is speechless. Athel packs her things, including a wooden horse. This shows that Athel is the human child that the Orc Galek saved as a baby and left at the Sacred Order's door. Athel is sneaking out to leave when she is noticed by Sacred Order guards and gets surrounded. They ask why she isn't in her quarters, and she says her place is no longer with the Sacred Order. She's told that the penalty for desertion is death. Athel fights 4 guards at one time and holds her own for a while, but is eventually overwhelmed and knocked to the floor. Before one of the guards can deal a decisive blow, Shamil comes to her aid, blocks the attack, and makes numerous weapons fall over onto the guards. He helps Athel up and they prepare to fight when the guards recover, but suddenly Athel's mark glows brighter, her eyes turn a bluish white, and she traps the guards with multiple weapons of holy light. Shamil is in complete awe at what he has seen. Athel asks Shamil to come with her, but he tells her that it is her journey and to be careful. The God Seeker will come after her and reminds her to never drop her guard. They give each other a special handshake, then Athel departs. As Shamil watches Athel run off, he says, "May the goddess guide you."